We welcome you to Alma High School for freshman Bulldog action here. Sean Holland, Stuart Leonard, Luke Robbins, and Joey Buffkin coming to you from Dyer Arena. We have got some good action for you. Who won the girls' game? I was busy trying to get the wrestling match up.
Girls pulled it out. Led from start to finish. Really didn't have any problems with the Alma Airedale ladies.
Good. Well, like I said, the wrestling stream is up. If you're looking for that, you can search YouTube for just Sean Holland with the Bulldog logo on it. Also, I've got the stream lined up for you on our Facebook page and my personal Facebook page. The stream is the link is there for you to follow to get in to be able to watch wrestling.
There you go.
And you want those?
Can we turn it up?
You want me to turn them up? We can turn them up. That way you can hear. So the starting lineup for the Bulldogs: Isaiah Arrington, Kaylor Jasna, Lane Philpott, Daniel Burton, and of course Grant Carnes. For the Alma Airedales, Camden Curd is going to be starting for them. Number 2, Carmani Smith. Number 5, Matthew Rogers. Number 15, Easton Boggs. And number 25, Israel Towns Robinson. We've been watching this Towns Robinson kid for a long time. He's a good ball player, handles it well. And just from the looks of things, I'd say he's gotten a little taller since the last time I saw him. And looks like he might have been in the gym.
2-5.
Yeah, number 25, Israel Towns Robinson.
Israel Towns Robinson.
So Grant will tip for Greenwood, and number 15, Easton Boggs. Nope, excuse me. Just thought he was headed to the circle. Israel Towns Robinson will do the honors for the Airedales. Ball is up, and Alma controls the tip. Quickly now, Boggs with it into the corner. He'll kick it back out to Rogers. Rogers finds Curd. He'll drive in, back out to Boggs. Shot won't go. Rebound handled by Curd. He's in trouble, and Jasna comes away with it. Now here's Arrington. Odd. Having trouble with our scoreboard again. There it goes. Here's Carnes. Nicely done.
Good move to the basket by Carnes.
Yes.
There.
And Greenwood finds pay dirt first. Here's Rogers for 3. His shot won't go. Rebound by Arrington. Way ahead to Burton. And the assist to Arrington and the bucket to Burton. 4-0 Greenwood.
You like to see us looking up court. That's good. Eyes
Certainly.
up. Not staring at the wood.
Here's Carmani Smith with it now. He's up ahead to Rogers. Now back out to Curd. Smith looks for it. And Arrington disrupts. Only for Smith to gather again. Here we go. Towns Robinson hands it off to Rogers. Around the horn, and now here's Israel Towns Robinson underneath. His shot won't go, and Boggs puts it up for 2 of his own. Here comes Arrington. He'll back it out, wait for numbers. Listen to instructions from Coach Jake Heinman. Here's Carnes out at the top. Now Philpott. Thought about a 3. He'll kick it over to Burton. Back out to Philpott, now to Jasna, to Arrington. He'll drive in, go up, shot will go. Beautiful.
That was a good move to the basket. I think he was expecting some contact.
Smith to Rogers. Towns Robinson gets it, and he puts a nice one up for 2. Burton inside to Carnes. Now Jasna has it. He'll put it on the deck. Now Carnes from the left wing. Shoot it. Cut off by Towns Robinson. Back out to Burton. Now Arrington. He's facing Smith. Spin move, goes up. Shot beautiful.
Great little floater there. He knew he was going to get swatted if he tried to go to the glass.
Yeah. Here is Boggs. Now Smith. Carmani gets it over to Curd. He'll shoot. Little floater won't go. Board Carnes. Jasna to Arrington, and away come the Bulldogs. And Arrington lost the handle on it. He's in trouble. Finds Philpott with his dribble. Now Arrington. Back to Burton across the way. Now Arrington runs down the long skip pass. And Jasna had it swatted away by Curd into the fan section. They got some popcorn. Isaiah Arrington, he'll drive in, now kick it back out to Jasna on the right wing. Here's Burton for three from the corner, just won't go.
Oh, great rebound.
Philpott runs down the
Great
board.
rebound.
Here's Arrington, cut off, he'll back out. Picked up his dribble, now Jasna and Burton. Bounce pass into
Philpott
Carnes, and he puts it up. Foul, no call.
He's been waiting for it.
Now
Philpott was.
Philpott, he's got it. Bounce pass into
That's
Carnes.
a great pass.
Beautiful.
That's a great little no-look pass. Carnes was ready for it.
10-4, good buddy. Here's Smith with it. He'll play catch with Rogers. Back to Smith. He'll turn around and get some information from Coach Quarter. Now Boggs. Nice look inside to Towns Robinson for two.
Carnes got caught up in a little double screen down there. Nothing he could do about it.
Isaiah, spin move, beats his man. Now Jasna has it inside the soft corner. He's tripped, no foul. Carnes kicks it out to Arrington for three. You betcha!
That shot's going to be there because they are crashing down on Carnes.
Right.
Giving him a lot of respect.
Here's Smith with it. Into the corner to Rogers. Now Curd for three. It won't go.
Oh.
High for the rebound is Carnes, and it's swatted out by Towns Robinson. Here's Philpott. He's trapped in the corner. He'll come out. Man on fire. Here's Daniel Burton. Had Carnes waiting all by himself. Nothing to do with it. Just didn't see him down there. Three from Burton. Won't go. Arrington cut off. Wants to go to the bucket. Can't make it happen. He'll back it out to Philpott. Jasna to Burton. Bounce pass into Carnes. Nice little reverse layup for two.
That right there, that is something these guys have worked on in practice. You can just tell the way it was set up.
Certainly. And Coach Quarter wants a timeout for Alma. You know, the impressiveness of this squad continues to amaze me, and maybe not everybody, but me. You know, I might be a little bit biased. I've watched these guys grow up.
Yeah.
And when they first kick off this offense, you know, it was new to them. It kind of looked robotic. It wasn't working well, and it seems like the more times they see it, the more times they play it, the better and better it looks every time. And I think if you just give it time, like you were saying earlier, Stuart, it's one of those offenses where everybody has to be moving at all times for it to work.
Right. They've got to be able to look ahead, and they know when I get this pass, these are my options, and not get the pass and then wonder what their options are going to be.
Certainly.
And you can tell that they've got an idea of where they're going with the ball based on the movement of the defense.
Right. Loose ball run down by Rogers. He's got it at the top of the key for three. Front iron won't go, and Carnes almost had a handle on the board. Now Israel Towns Robinson underneath, and he'll put it in for two. Way ahead, just too much on it. It was swatted.
Really got ahead of ourselves on that one.
Isaiah thinks it was swatted. I'm going to say there was several things that happened in that little sequence of events that you just can't quite put a finger on.
Nice steal.
Here comes Arrington. Oh, and he just lost the handle on it trying to get away from Smith. Up ahead to Rogers, off the glass, good for two. It's 15-10 now. Alma chipping away at that lead. Here's Carnes. Oh, and he had his pocket picked, and here we go the other direction. That is, that is Camden Curd, and he walked, drug his foot. And just now, I looked up to look at him, and he grew about 6 inches from the last time I looked at him. He just looks different than he did a minute ago, and I may have him confused with Matthew Rogers. Here we go. Jasna in the backcourt. Jaden Garnes is checked in while I was napping. And swatted away by Rogers. He makes his way up to get a bite of popcorn into the stands. It's going to be Greenwood's ball. Jaden, wow. Kaylor Jasna to trigger. Burton sends one up with a prayer. Nothing doing. 15-10 at the end of one. Bulldogs on top of the Airedales, coming to you live from Alma, Arkansas. Well, we welcome you back to the second period here from Alma, Arkansas. Did I get that up too loud, maybe? People are adjusting their televisions and cell phones all at the same time, trying to make it not so loud. I wouldn't want to listen to me either. Jaden Garnes triggers into Kaylor Jasna. He drives hard against Carmani Smith, picks up his dribble. Now he's in trouble. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Carnes comes out. Now Philpott. He'll get it to Carnes. Now Carnes wants to drive the paint. Spin move to an open Jaden Garnes, and nice little floater.
Yep, that
Beautiful.
was good. And that's what that offense does. It opens up that little corner right there of the lane, of the paint.
Well executed. Here's Smith with it. Now Towns Robinson. Rogers to Boggs. Picks up his dribble, guarded by Burton. Here is Towns Robinson up and in for two. 17-12 now. And
underneath, Carnes is wide open.
And see where this winds up. Yep, sure enough.
Yep.
Jaden Garnes is going to get charged with a foul as number 21, Landon Morris, and number 3, Cash Ferris, check in for Towns Robinson and Rogers.
Towns Robinson's coming up where he was on those full court press, leaving Carnes wide open.
Certainly. Here's Curd with it into the corner to Smith for 3. Short, won't go. And Curd runs it down and gets it back to Smith. Now Boggs has it for a long 3. He drained that one. 17-15. Here's Jasna up ahead to Burton. He'll drive in. 2 men on him. Won't go. Carnes puts it up. It won't go. But he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Arrington's coming back in.
That's Carmani Smith that's been charged with that one. Arrington and Samuel Burton up with the shooter shirts. First one a miss. Here comes Arrington, and Sam will wait for Carnes. Jasna will take a breather. Second one on its way, and it's good. So Sam will check in for Grant Carnes. He'll get a quick breather. 4:29 or so left here in the second. Here comes Smith with it across the timeline, setting up the offense. Now over to Curd. He'll drive in, look for help, finds Ferris. He'll drive in, kick it back out to Curd for 3. Off the glass, he got it. It's a tie ball game. 18 apiece. Garnes cut off. He'll find Burton. He's been fouled.
All over his back there that time. You got to
No
get him
call.
off.
And here comes Smith with it after a lucky sequence for Alma. For three, won't go. High for the board is Boggs, and underneath he's fouled, trying to go back up, and I'll bet you they're going to nail Sam Burton with this one. No, Arrington. Towns Robinson up off the bench, ready to check in.
Alma faithful are getting riled up now. They see a chance to take a lead.
Boggs drains the first one, and Towns Robinson comes back in and gets Landon Morris.
We've got Carnes up off the bench as well.
Carnes, who'd he check in for? Sam?
Sam.
Second one on its way, rattles out. Towns Robinson high for the board. He goes back up with it. It won't go, and Carnes drags it down and kicks it to Arrington. Arrington wants to go, and he's trying to pass to Philpott, and Kurd got right in the way. (19-18) Alma with their first lead of the game. And Smith going to the bucket. He is fouled. Really. Another one to Arrington just like that. Team foul number 3. So 2 quick ones on Isaiah gets Caleb Burnett up off the bench. And Jasna will come in as well and get Philpott. Give him a breather. He's been out there a minute. Nope. Burton. Smith with his second one. It won't go either. High for the board is Carnes. He gets it to Jaden Garnes. He picked up his dribble. He's in trouble. Now Jasna way ahead. And here comes Burnett. Now Philpott. Back to Burnett for 3. Splash! Up off the bench with a quick three-pointer puts Greenwood back in control of the ball game, 21-19. Smith down to Boggs in the corner. He finds Towns Robinson, and he is
should have been a travel there.
Fouled. Who did he call? 13? Burnett? Good for him. High up inbound pass. Can't find it. Boggs is all over everybody. Never the mind. Here we go. Here's Kurd back up top to reset. Smith has it. Now to Kurd. Over to Ferris. Now back to Smith, and now Kurd. And nothing doing. Burnett comes down with it, gets it ahead to Philpott. Now Jasna into the corner to Jaden Garnes for 3. You betcha!
There you go. Splash from the corner.
Nothing but net.
Good crisp passes, though. Sets
Love
that
it. Love it. 24-19 now. 2:06 left to go here in the half. Carmani Smith from a deep range 3. Back iron won't go. Boggs grabs it, puts it back. Ferris come flying in.
Yeah, he did.
And still no call on that end. Here comes, wow.
Yeah, they were just waiting for him to put it in the air.
Sure enough. I'm not sure if Garnes didn't take a little bit of that to the head. But nonetheless, it goes out of bounds off of an Alma player. And inbound pass almost swatted away. Here's Philpott with it. Bounce pass over to Garnes. Now Burnett. Caleb with it. Wants to drive in. Looks for Carnes. Puts it up.
Nice.
Good.
Nice little move down low on the block.
Minute 30, 26-19. Carmani Smith across the timeline. Now to number 4, Miles Kendrick, who's checked in on me. Kendrick thought about a 3. He'll bounce pass into. And it was a double dribble. I'm not sure why we're not calling that. But instead, it's going to be a foul. I believe charged to Carnes.
Yeah, I think Karnes got credit for knocking the ball loose, which nullified that double dribble.
Yeah. So Towns Robinson goes for the and one, and
Air
it
ball.
is an air ball.
Need a student section to let him know about that.
Certainly. Burton has checked back in, and looky there, with a freshy haircut, number 21, Scott Holland, has checked into the ball game. The mullet is gone.
Purely aerodynamic.
Long live the mullet. Holland with it across the timeline to Philpott. He'll drive in, kick it inside to Lawson Craner that's checked in. Now Burton for three.
Nice shot, Mr. Burton.
29-21 now, less than a minute, clock rolling.
They seem to be happy to let him shoot from out there.
Certainly. Smith to Kendrick. Now Boggs. Curd. Back to Boggs. And Smith. He'll drive in. Nice little floater is good for two. Holland. Garnes. Now Burton. He drives in, kicks it out to Holland. Thought about a three. He'll get it to Garnes. He'll back out. Now Holland has it. Double teamed. Now Philpott almost stepped out. Now here's Garnes inside for two. Won't happen. And Landon Morris came down with the board. Here's Kendrick for three. Rattles out, won't go. Holland with the board.
Nice
he gets
pass.
it ahead to Philpott for three. Oh, and it just won't go at the buzzer. That's going to do it for the half. 29-23. Greenwood on top here in Crawford County. We'll take a few minutes, stretch our legs, and we will bring it back to you here from Alma, Arkansas on Greenwood Sports Center.
Hey, we're back.
Nice steal.
Nicely done, Arrington. Oh, made him miss. Oh, drew the foul.
Nice job. Nice job.
That was Curd.
Mm-hmm. He wants that swat. He wants to knock it out in the stands.
Arrington's first one, you bet. I'm not sure if that cheeseburger was good or if I was just hungry. Here's Arrington for his second one. It won't go. Long rebound, saved by Burton. Towns Robinson grabs it, though, and kicks it ahead to Rogers. Now Boggs from this side. Three-pointer won't go. It's up and over the backboard. That's usually...
Didn't touch anything. Didn't touch anything.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Doesn't matter now that we're in Alma, or it doesn't matter anymore at all?
It hit the top of the backboard.
Oh.
If it goes over it,
Well, it went over it.
it went over it, so it's a,
Huh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, can't make it fall, and I got a feeling that some elbows might have been getting thrown around under there, but I'm not gonna call a game quite like I really want to here. Here we go. I don't like Alma. Does that matter? No. Where are you from, Luke? You're lucky. I like you. Here's Smith with it, huh? Smith to Towns Robinson. Now Rogers gets it to Curd. Back to Smith. He's thinking about it. Got Isaiah Arrington right in his hip pocket. Here is Boggs. Inside to Towns Robinson. And he'll turn around, shoot, and draw the foul. They're going to charge Lane Philpott with that one. First one, no good.
I don't know that sending him to the line is not a good play. He's not hit
Right.
very many. I think he's only hit 1 out of 4.
I concur.
First,
One was an air ball.
first one was a miss, and second one,
Another miss.
another miss.
Hard off the back of the iron, too.